Hey friends, welcome to another episode of The Best of What You Need.
Now, another episode of
The best of what you need!
Excited to spend a little time reviewing a new product today with you that we think just might be the best of what you need. What is it, you ask? It is the brand new Google TV.
Chromecast.
Before we talk Google TV, let's do a little history on Google itself. Did you know originally Google was supposed to be Goggle? Why did they call it Goggle, you ask? Because when you're looking for information, when you're Googling things, you want to find what's best, right? You want to look through things, and what helps you find what's best? Goggles. But you're saying to yourself, that's just underwater. But think about it. What do we call the internet? A sea of information. And if you're going to look for things in the sea, what do you use? Goggles. So that leads you to the next question, right? When were goggles invented? The 14th century, and they were originally made out of polished tortoise shells. I'm not making this stuff up, guys. Read about it. You can Google it. So, if they tried to name it Goggle, I'm sure all of you are thinking, why is it now Google? I can tell you. Back in the early 90s, Bill Goggleson refused to give them the rights to the name Goggle. So here we are. One G became an O, and we're Googling things. Could have been goggling things. Alright, one more fun fact. You guys heard the term Greg Googly Moogly? Originally, Greg Goggly Moggly. Alright, that's enough history for today. Let's talk Chromecast with Google TV. So, what makes this product so great? Lots. First and foremost, my favorite part is the remote. I love the remote because you don't have to worry about having your phone in your hand or another device to cast.
It's better than all the remotes, well, in my opinion, but you might have a different opinion if you buy it. It's the best TV remote. Wait, why do you have goggles?
The other great thing about the remote is you can connect it to your TV, so it can power the TV on and off. It can also control the sound of your TV or any soundbar or stereo system that you have. And I will tell you, the setup is seamless. Took me less than 6 minutes to get it all up and running, controlling TV, soundbar, and I'm live and watching some of my favorite shows. Because TV can be fun sometimes. Last but not least is this makes any TV that you have a smart TV. I know some of those TVs that we have 4 or 5 years old, they were smart when they came out, their apps aren't updated, but this is constantly updating all of your apps so you can watch all of your programming whenever you want. So we talked about a lot of things today. We've talked about the history of Google. We've talked about the easy, seamless way where you can have endless shows, TV at your fingertips. The last thing I want to talk about is a little different than that. It's talking about taking a pause. I know sometimes we have our TV, we have our shows, we have everything else. We have access to all of this information. But I want to encourage you to take time to have access to those that are just around you. Maybe just press pause on Google TV and maybe just spend a little more time with family or friends and not worry about the answers, but just worry about enjoying each other's company. Thanks so much for being a part of the Best of What You Need today. If you have any suggestions for our next episode, please feel free to send them in to P.O. Box, Donnie's Globe. Thanks for being a part of the Best of What You Need. And don't forget, if you need it, make sure it's the best.